All right, so it's not a new shape. We know circles exist, but finding the perimeter and area of a circle is a little bit different. Okay. So we're just gonna start about. You have the circle, and there's some different pieces in there that have fancy special names. So we're gonna go over those, and that's all we're gonna practice is finding those things, because you need those for perimeter and area later. So we're just going to talk about the parts of a circle. So we're going to say that I can identify the parts of a circle. All right, so the first one is the diameter, which starts on one point of the circle and is a straight line through the center, straight to the other end of the circle. So this one right here shows the diameter. It goes the whole way across. So it's the distance through the center of a circle. And we have this formula that the diameter is equal to twice the radius, 2 times the radius. So that leads us to, what is the radius? So here's a radius. It's the distance from the center of the circle. So here is a straight line to any point on the outside of the circle. So this one that's already here could be a radius. I could go this way and it would be a radius. I could go this way and it would be a radius. Okay, so basically from the center to one point on the outside of the circle, it's about halfway, or it is halfway through the circle. And we can find that by taking the diameter divided by 2. Alright, so let's practice. So it says, given the diameter, find the radius. So this one's the diameter, it's going the whole way across. And I'm looking for my radius. So I'm going to use my radius formula. The radius is equal to my diameter divided by 2. So instead of d, I'm going to put in the length of my diameter, that whole way across. So I'm going to put 16 divided by 2. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So halfway across would be 8 feet. Okay, and sometimes we can reason through that, but it's also helpful to have formulas and practice using those. Okay, this one says we're given the radius and we need to find the diameter. So I'm going to use my diameter formula. D is equal to 2 times the radius. Oops. Sorry, this table is slippery. My paper keeps moving. Okay, so to find my diameter, I'm going to take 2 times that distance halfway across the circle, 9.7. So my diameter (9.7 times 2) is 19.4 centimeters. Okay, so the whole way across would be 19.4. All right, let's do, given the radius, so the halfway across, find the entire way across. Okay, so my diameter is equal to 2 times the radius. So my diameter is equal to 2 times Then I'm going to take my radius measurement and substitute that in for r. So 2 times 11, which is 22. So the whole way across would be 22 centimeters. All right, last one. Given the diameter, find the radius. So I'm given the whole way across, and I want to know what is just halfway across. I'm going to use my formula. The radius is equal to the diameter divided by 2. So always start by writing your formula. So instead of d for diameter, I'm going to substitute in what number that is. 18.8 divided by 2. I'm going to type it in my calculator. It's 9.4. And it's labeled inches, so 9.4 inches. Alright, so being able to convert between the two is super important for the area and perimeter. So the practice page for this is just converting your given one, and you gotta find the other thing.